don't expect to see anything better than what you've been anytime soon. Hey, welcome to my channel. My name is Ken, and I am on a journey to lose as much weight as I possibly can so I can become a fat guy no more. So this week's been an interesting one. Starting Saturday afternoon, we ended up getting some snow. They actually predicted it right. Very rarely do they do that out here in Western Washington. And while I know we haven't been getting it like some of the places around the country have, I mean, the weather at least, our temperatures have not been bitter bone chilling like they've had down in Texas. We did end up getting over the Saturday, Sunday, and into Monday, probably got about 8 or 9 inches of snow total. A good bunch of that coming Sunday night into Monday morning, before it turned to freezing rain, and then put close to 1/4 of an inch of ice on everything. As of today, we've had pretty much almost 2 solid days of rain, and we still have snow outside. So it's taken it a while for it to go away, and I think a lot of that was because of that thick coating of ice that was on it. So that was fun. I was able to get the drone out for a little bit. It wasn't that great of a flight, other than almost putting it into a tree. Well, I guess I did hit the tree, as you can see there. But it wasn't too bad. It stayed in the air. So I got lucky, because there's no way I could have went traipsing down the ravine back there behind the brewery to be able to get it if it fell. So extreme lucky. But the clouds were really low, so there wasn't any really good video for it. So I was kind of bummed about that. But it was still fun to fly the drone in the snow. It's like my favorite time to fly that thing. So Sunday, Valentine's Day, my wife surprised me with tickets for the Air Supply live stream. I know that probably sounds odd, but I've actually been an Air Supply fan for almost 30 years. I've never got to see them live. There's been times that I've wanted to go, but due to work-related things, or maybe I'm out of town, something has always stopped me from being able to go. So when she surprised me with that, not only was it this Sunday, but it was Valentine's Day, of course. Air Supply played not too far from us in Tacoma at a casino for what seemed like several years in a row on Valentine's Day. And it was one of those things, it's like, we really need to go do that, but we never did. So when she got that for us and we could sit at home in our recliners and watch them, I've told her, I said, I don't want to overstate this, but that quite possibly could have been the greatest gift I've ever been given, because the thought that went into it, her remembering all those years ago when we talked about going and everything, it was just spectacular. And I was boring. I told her, hey, I got you a massage, so schedule it when you want to. Yeah, that was nothing compared to that. So I was pretty excited on Sunday to get to watch that. Monday, however, was a tough day. Not only did our power go out for quite a while, so we were unable to work from home, but I decided that while it was out, I was going to finally jump back up on my exercise bike. And I wanted to ride at least 15 minutes. So I got it ready, and I went to get on it, and I struggled. I couldn't get on it. I tried everything I could to get my fat leg up and over that bicycle seat so I could get on there and I could ride. I used to be able to do it. Why couldn't I do it now? I finally ended up lowering the seat, and I had to go down 2 clicks. But when I did, I could get on it. But the problem with that is that my legs are so damn fat that I wasn't able to pedal. So that's another problem. I ended up getting really frustrated, and when I tried to get off of the damn thing, I struggled even more, and that's when everything just fell apart for me. It took my wife helping me to get off of it, so I wouldn't feel like I was gonna fall when I tried to. So by the time I finally got off of it, I believe my exact words were, "I quit. I'm done. I'm just done. I can't do this anymore. I just don't want to do this anymore. This is too tough. If I can't even get up and ride my exercise bike, what the hell am I seriously doing? I was very frustrated. I spent a lot of time thinking about, well, maybe I am supposed to be everybody's fat friend. You know, maybe that has been my lot in life. Anything negative that you could think of, it went through my head over the next several hours. I will also admit that I sat there staring at that exercise bike, trying to figure out a way to defeat it, to get up on it and show it who's boss. It didn't happen. It laughed at me, and it's still laughing at me because I haven't been able to do it since. So that night, as I was flipping through the different channels that I watch here on YouTube, I came across B. Caruso, her newest video. And in the title, it says something along the lines of, "I almost quit." I knew I had to watch that. If you're not watching B. Caruso, I don't know why you're sitting here watching me. You need to be watching her. She's fantastic. So she is a big reason why I'm here. She uses her channel for that accountability, but she does it with humor, and she's great. She's just great. So check her out if you haven't. What I learned from watching her latest video is that we all struggle. We all have those moments where we just want to quit. We just want to give up. You know, where nothing seems to matter at that point. And so I got up the next morning and I looked at that block that my wife got me that I mentioned last week, that today's a new day, that don't F it up. And I got back on the horse, and here I am. I'm going. I'm ready. I'm excited again. I know that I'm gonna continue to have struggles. There's no doubt about it. But I'm ready to challenge myself again, and so I've done okay the last few days. I did binge a little bit on some foods that I shouldn't have, especially Monday when I was really struggling. I had some Jimmy John's. Those sandwiches are evil good. And, you know, it shows, honestly, in my numbers. Now, as you can see, my numbers for the week aren't that bad. But combined with what I went through last week, when I got on the scale this week, I was down 3 pounds. And while that almost disappoints me, I really can't be too disappointed because 3 pounds is 3 pounds. I'm headed in the right direction. And the road that I'm on, as long as I keep going in the right direction, that's really all that matters, honestly. So I have set a new goal for myself. This is the first time that I've mentioned it. October of 22, I will turn the big 50, 50 years old. So by then, I want to have lost a total of at least 200 pounds. It's just a little over a year and a half away. And so if I can lose 3 pounds a week on average, even a little bit less than that, I can hit that goal. So that's what I'm going to be keeping in mind when I have weeks like this where I think, well, that's not that great. 3 pounds puts me right on that path, right headed down that road where I want to be come my 50th birthday. So I know that I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. As for non-scale victories this week, hell, I don't even think I really had any. There's nothing I could even think about, truthfully, other than the fact that I didn't quit. And I guess that's a big one. I wanted to, but I didn't. I guess that's the non-scale victory that I have to keep in mind for this week. I am excited about a few things. That trip that I'm planning, I've been watching a ton of videos on different things like Joshua Tree National Park. I really look forward to going there. I know that I'm not going to be able to do many of the walks out to see things because they're just simply going to be too long for me, and then I'm going to struggle, and I'm not going to put myself through that. But I am looking forward to seeing it. So I've been watching a lot of videos. Got that, and this week I finally decided to do something that I haven't done ever really. I finally bought myself a brand new laptop. This thing is a beast. I've never had a machine like this. In the past, if I've gotten a laptop, it's usually something at Best Buy that's like $250 on sale. But this one I got from Costco.com, and it is spectacular. I can't wait to be able to use it to learn better video editing techniques, because I'll actually have a machine that can handle it. So I'm looking forward to that. Don't expect to see anything better than what you've been anytime soon. I was talking with a friend last night, texting with her, and I told her that this past week was an okay week. This next week's going to be good. Following week's going to be great, and then I'm going to get back on that roll, and I'm going to be headed down the road to losing exactly what I want to lose. And I truly believe that, and so that's a good thing. But one of the most exciting things that's going to happen this next week is it's actually starting today. Pitchers and catchers are reporting to spring training, and this is the beginning of my favorite time of the year. I love baseball so much. I love talking baseball. I love watching baseball. I love traveling to baseball games. I just love the game so much, and it's kicking off right now. So I'm very excited about that. One of the things that I do want to do with my channel is try to share a little bit more about me, about my life, and not just these weekly updates, basically. I don't know exactly what that'll mean right now. Obviously, when I hit the road, I'll be sharing stuff. But I'm going to try to come up with something each week to share. And this coming week, I think it's going to be a little video about my pups. I love those little rugrats so much that I want to introduce them and show them off for a little bit. So I think that's what this coming week's video is going to be about. Going forward after that, who knows? With that said, I've obviously rambled on way too long today. So I appreciate you coming by my channel and let me chat at you for a little bit. And hopefully I'll get to do it more often here coming up. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to follow me on my journey to become a fat guy no more, hit that subscribe button and don't forget to hit that bell so you can get notifications every time I upload a new video.